Hey, it's us, the Krat brothers.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Martin.
And we're going to get an up-close and personal view of the amazing feral chicken from the southernmost part of the United States.
We're headed out into the clear waters of the Atlantic Ocean to an island called Key West off the coast of Florida.
Through this journey, we'll show you guys the amazing genetic components and concepts that make up this beautiful species.
Alright, creature adventurers, look at this awesome Key West chicken. These chickens might seem simple at first, but their features actually have a really cool story behind them. Let's start with plumage color. Chickens can be black, white, brown, or speckled. Sometimes a gene can cover up what another gene is trying to do. This is called epistasis. It's like one gene comes in and says, I'm in charge, and it hides the other gene's effect. For example, chickens have a gene that determines whether pigment shows up at all. If the gene turns the color off, the chicken would appear to be white or pale, even if there are genes underneath that would have made the chicken darker. This is a perfect example of a gene covering another gene. Now let's take a look at chicken comb. A comb is the red thing on top of the chicken's head, and most chickens have a single comb, while others could have a pea or a rose-shaped comb. But here's the fun part. Some genes interact and then mix instructions to then form a walnut comb. This is another type of epistasis because certain genes are interacting and blocking each other to then form different phenotypes. So from feather color to crazy comb shapes, these Key West chickens show how genes can block each other or interact together to form the chickens we see today. What about you, Martin? Find anything interesting?
Yeah, Chris, check this out. At first glance, this may look like an ordinary bird, but hidden in its DNA is a truly wild story. We're talking about a special mutation discovered back in the 1940s, the sex-linked dwarfism gene, also known as DW. And here's something even cooler. When chicks first hatch, they look totally normal. No dwarfism is showing at all. It's not around until 8 to 10 weeks when the differences really kick in. And by around 5 months, you can tell which chickens have dwarfism and which don't. Because this mutation is sex-linked, it behaves differently in males and females. Female chickens have one Z chromosome, so if they carry the dwarf gene at all, they will be dwarfs. However, male chickens carry 2 Z chromosomes, so they can be normal or dwarf depending on if they have 1 or 2 copies of the gene. Across all types of chickens, this sex-linked dwarfism gene shows how one tiny change in DNA can shape the entire body of a creature. Now that's what I call the power of genetics.
So some chickens have dwarfism due to sex-linked inheritance.
And chickens have different plumage color and combs due to epistasis.
Wow, I had no idea genetics played such a big role in chicken features.
Well guys, keep on creature venturing.
We'll see you on the creature trail.